show that night. I got a couple friends coming on that night, and it's gonna be good. So that's that. And I before I carry on, I do want to apologize here at the top um, for the inconsistency. These last maybe these last couple weeks here, I haven't really been staying consistent or staying active on TikTok, on this page, on this account, or on the show's IG account. And that's because really I just been taking a little break from from the show, from social media and stuff like that. So because let's face it, social media can be depressing and toxic and stuff like that. So I feel like if we don't take that 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 break, that mental health break, I feel like we can really become got caught up into in the social media world and stuff like that. So I feel like you know you know I think the best way to kind of like take our minds off from the world of social media is just to take like a mental health break. And that's what I did, and that's what I've actually did before on the So okay, so here's a little backstory or a little background with the show and myself. So I used to take like breaks all the time on our this is when I was still doing the show on Instagram at the time, and so yeah, so I was doing the show on Instagram at the time, and I used to take like breaks like nonstop, and um my last like post was on the Instagram version was I want to say like what November. It was November 2018. I want to say no, yeah, no, it was November. Well, hold on, what's it 2018? Was it yeah? So yeah, November. It was November 2018. That was my last post on the Instagram version of the show, and yeah, and I what was I gonna say? Um, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of lost my thought, but really, the whole, I guess the whole point of this discussion is really just to like take a break from social media and stuff like that. We need to because like like I said um, you know at times it can be very depressing and stuff like that, and sad, so that's why I was that okay. That's why I went MIA. For the people who know, I went MIA on the Instagram version of the show for like a good maybe like year and a half, almost 2 years, and basically I didn't really like have the decency to really make a last like video saying that I was gonna go MIA, whatever the case might be at the time. And I kind of feel bad that I didn't, but it's cool. But yeah. Um, but yeah, so I mean, really, the moral of the story is, if you guys feel depressed or sad or whatever the case might be, take me for instance, for an example. Um, I'm a person who's gone through it, and I've um, you know I do have that or not have. I have been in that experience, and was still to this day. But yeah, so um, but that's just life. You gotta stay strong and and just pray about it. So but yeah. So I guess we're gonna what's up, Bobby Joe? Long time no see. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have a great show for y'all tonight. Like I said, I do apologize for coming on here super late. I was supposed to come on here. Hold on, I can't talk. I was supposed to come on here at 9:30. That's our new set time for the remainder of the TikTok version. So the new time is now 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Um, for the rest of this for this TikTok version. Um, so I was supposed to come on here at 9:30, but me being me procrastinating and stalling and whatnot. I was I don't know. I don't know, just procrastinating at the time. But hey, I'm here. That's all that matters, and we're gonna go ahead and get the show done, and we're gonna post it for y'all. Now, when I say we, I mean myself, cause let's be honest. I don't really have a team behind me just yet. I do have some friends that I know personally. Who I want to be involved. You know, whenever this show takes off or whatever. I do have good friends that I know personally who I went to high school with and stuff like that. To help me to pitch in and whatnot, um, but I just gotta do do it on my own and quite frankly, if I'm being honest, I've been I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing good these last 6 seasons. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know. I do have to say that like the first 2 seasons on TikTok was terrible. Um, One being the first 2 seasons on here on TikTok. I didn't really take those two first those hold on, I can't talk. Those first 2 seasons on here I didn't really take serious at the time. If that makes sense. um which I should have, because if I'm really serious about doing this like full time and whatnot, I didn't really, I don't know, I should take this, because it's a passion and it's a dream job for me. I can't really do anything else. I can't sing, I can't dance. I can, I can, but I can't really, I'm not like a professional dancer. Um, I can't rap. Um, yeah, so this is really all I can do. So and plus I went to school for it. So I feel like I can do the I don't know, I feel like I can do the genre justice. I feel like but let's just keep our fingers crossed. That I can keep my word and keep my promise with that. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I just hope everything works out and turns out perfectly. But you know, then again, I don't have control over that. So that's really up to God. So, but at the end of the day, I don't have any control of that. That's really the men above. So like I said, I can't really do too much about that. But yeah, so just to recap, those first 2 seasons on TikTok, that was terrible. Uh, not only did I not take it serious, but I wasn't like mentally prepared. I wasn't like let's see, what's the word? This is okay. Let's say that I okay. I never really got the I don't know. I don't know. Just okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just put it this way. Okay. It's just okay. So I wasn't like mentally like prepared at the time, as I am now. If that makes sense. Um. And so like I wasn't like I didn't have any questions prepared. I didn't really know what I was really talking about at the time. Um. Let's see. I didn't really know what I was doing. Let's be honest. For, those first 2 seasons, I don't know. I was just, I don't know. But, I mean, looking back on it, all I can say is wow because like, like humbly speaking, like I can like honestly say like I've like seen like not only growth, but I've seen progress and I've seen change in myself, like in my my hosting, my interviewing has like uh, you know grown and stuff like that. If that makes sense. Like like the way how I interview people, like it like everything that I am doing now, I I I wasn't doing at the time. If that makes sense. Um, but yeah, so but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those first 2 seasons was terrible. Um, and I can like I can honestly say that because if if you go back to if you go watch clips on YouTube, like you'll see like what I'm talking about because like them 2 seasons was yeah. Um, but yeah, but but somehow I made it. I got through it because 6 seasons later, and a couple more shows left. I did it. So I guess we can give him a round of applause with that. But yeah, so I don't know. Then again, it's like I'm still learning. So you know, because I'm not I'm not perfect. So I'm still learning. So um, but yeah, so I don't know. It's just things like this takes time, and so I'm I'm still learning how to interview people and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm not perfect. So I'm still learning how to like talk to people and stuff like that. So um, but yeah, but what's up, y'all? Uh, I'm gonna need y'all to tap the screen. Still alive. We got a great show for y'all. I guess I don't know. If this is your first time watching, I do appreciate y'all. Like I said, we're gonna get like a couple more shows left. The last show is Sunday, September 4th. So if y'all want to tune into that, write that down, mark that down, whatever. Tune in. September 4th, that's our last show on the TikTok version. Like I said, I do got a couple friends coming on that night, and it's gonna be a great last show. I promise you that. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be entertaining. So I know I can say it now because I know who's gonna come on that night because I I booked it. um. Oh wait. But yeah, so that last show, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be nothing but greatness on that last show, and it's gonna I don't know, it's gonna be sad, but then again, it's gonna be kind of like happy in a way. Um, but I don't really want to say too much right now because I want to save all that for for that night. So, again, that our last show for the TikTok version of the Bobby McHenry Show will be Sunday, September 4th at 9:30 p.m. Make sure y'all tune into that. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna get started. So we're gonna go to our co-host. Oh wait, hold on. Before I start, if this is your first time watching, I appreciate everybody who watches my show either on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever. In this particular case, what's it called? TikTok. I appreciate everybody who shows support by liking, commenting, sharing, all that good stuff. Tapping the screen, all that good stuff, sending gifts, all that good stuff. Without your support, I would not be here today. So I truly, I truly appreciate each and every single one of y'all, and yeah. I don't know. I just want y'all to know that before I continue. So, yeah. So, but again, if this is your first time watching, go up here, hit that follow button. I'm up here. Hit that follow button if you want to see more. And hit that orange heart if you want to become a part of the team. And I guess that's it. Double tap the screen, stay alive, and let's get started. Oh, Asian. I mean, what's her name? Asian. Asian is on. I'm gonna follow her. Cause I know she ain't gonna pick up. And 11. Let's see. Oh, come on. Let's see who else is online. Who else is on? Oh, he still follow? I thought he I don't know. Cause excuse me. Cause when I go to hello.
Oh.
Hi. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask. But how you doing tonight or morning, whatever time it is where you at?
I'm doing good. Hold on. Let me turn up my volume. I can't hear you. All right. Do you want to do a match?
Yeah, we can.
Do you want to do a match?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I just got on though, but we can.
Oh, you just got on? We got on a little bit ago. All right. There we go.
All right, you want to tap the screen? So, can I call you Amish? Amos?
Amish? Yeah. So I used to be Amish.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Not anymore.
Okay. Well, actually, I don't know if you care or not, but I do a little talk show on here which explains my background. It's called the Bobby McHenry Show. I don't know if you care or not, but uh, and so you're technically on it right now. So I don't know how comfortable you are right now.
Okay. Meaning?
Like this is like your first like appearance on my talk show, like right now as we speak. So
Well, that's all right, I guess.
you sure?
I mean, What is that? What I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just like any other matches, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but see, the thing that makes me kind of different from everybody else on TikTok is like I have my own way of doing my lives and stuff like if that makes sense.
Okay.
So basically, the concept of the show, if you know care, but it started back in I want to say like the beginning of 2022, and basically I just been just interviewing people, and it's been doing good for me. Cause I'm going into my last season. Well, this is my last season on TikTok. Season 6. So I've been doing it for 6 seasons now, which is crazy, but you know, um, so and here you are. You happen to be on the last season.
What do you usually like when you say interviewing people? What kind of questions do you usually ask them?
Well, see, that's the thing. See, I don't. Okay, so when you come on my show, I don't ask nothing personal from you. All the questions are basic, generic questions. I don't ask nothing personal from you. So that's the good part about my show. Um, so if you come on if you come on the show, like you're going to expect like fun, a good time, and like no negativity at all, no drama, no nothing. So this is really a good time, but really so.
Okay.
Um, so I don't know if I don't know if you still feel like like nervous or like you like are you.
You want to help me? If he helps me, we could do something.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
No, he doesn't want to.
Oh, okay. All right. I I understand. I understand. Well, before I start though, I do follow people before I start. So if I can give you a follow, you can follow back if you want.
Okay.
But that's just a way for me to show support to you and whatnot. But um, so I asked like 3 questions from people, and the first one is since this is our first like meeting on TikTok, like kind of like get your like kind of tell me who you are as a person, and then like tell me like what you do on TikTok. Like do you have like a particular like niche, like comedy sketches, like or just for fun?
Yeah, we. I guess okay. What we do is we answer people's questions about the Amish. That's why we're called the Amish Way. That's our whole purpose. What we do.
Okay. So okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I always like wanted to get to like get more information about the Amish because like I've always like wanted to like know more about the culture. So
Mhm.
like if you want to like disclose like any like uh information about like what you guys do or you know um you can
So, like the Amish, I don't know, like where did you grow up or where do you live? Like, is it close to Amish or
oh
you don't
I,
know?
uh, that's a good question, but I can't tell you. I am from the USA.
Okay,
Um, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I can't even like
you don't know.
yeah.
All right. So basically, it's an Anabaptist group, and they're pretty strict. They have lots of rules that you need to follow. It's a very close knit group. They're big on like family and community. Um, well, I left the community, so I've been shunned. So I can't like that's what happens sometimes when someone leaves, you get shunned. So I don't really have contact with my family anymore. But like okay, so the Amish don't have electricity and they don't drive cars. A lot of them don't. Some communities don't have phones.
Okay.
What else? So they drive horse and buggies. If you didn't know that, um, no computers, no TV, things like that. It's a very different lifestyle than an average American.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like like it's not funny, but cause I know you said that y'all do like the horse and buggy. I do know that, but I didn't know like everything else, like no computer, no phone. You said no phone, or am I tripping?
Some of them not.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah. So yeah, that I do know, but like I said, everything else I did not know. So that's kind of like new information that I you know that's to know. So I yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. So my last two questions, I'm gonna let you go. What is your biggest or your number one goal on your bucket list that you would like to either do or that you would like to like achieve this year? Because you know we got like a couple more months left until 2024.
Well, I would love to go to Kansas still this year because I have a friend who's getting married out there, and I don't think I can make it to her wedding, but I would like to go and visit still this year. If not this year, then maybe next year. But that's something I would like to do. And also, in the future, I would like to visit Canada or Florida. I've never seen the ocean, so I'd like to go out there sometime.
Okay. Okay. So have you been like you said that you haven't been to Florida. Like have you been like anywhere else like in the USA or just like you just been like strictly in your like country or not country but you know
Okay.
yeah.
So, well, I was born and raised in Ohio, but I've been to, well, a couple of other surrounding states, you know. But other than that, well, actually, one more thing. I did go to Las Vegas. I flew out to Las Vegas one time. That's the farthest I've ever been.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. Well, believe it or not, I'm from Ohio, so if that even tells you anything, I'm born and raised here, so
Hmm.
but you know, I got if but I do want to take like drop this on you real quick. If this like show takes off eventually, and I hope it does, but if it takes off, like I like my two like places to go is either like New York City or California. That's my top two. But okay, that's cool. Now my last question for you is what hold on, what would you choose if you could be friends with a fictional character and why? So
A
like
fictional what?
a character, so like from like a book, a TV show, a movie.
If I could be one of them.
Yeah, like if you can be like in one yeah.
Okay. That one's a little bit harder for me to answer because the reason why I say that is, you know, growing up in the Amish, no movies, no TV.
Oh yeah,
I
right.
know a lot more now, but we're not very much into movies and things. Like we do some stuff, but that's why it's harder for me to answer. I don't really know how to answer that
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
one.
No, that's fine. I can, yeah, that's yeah, that's all my fault. I totally forgot. So that's
Well,
yeah,
that's all right. That's fine.
I apologize.
That's all
But
right.
um, can I ask you like a other question, like another question? I will.
Sure.
Okay, so real quick, so what does a perfect day look like to you? Like a 24-hour day look like to you from start to end?
Um, Probably waking up and eating a good homemade breakfast meal and going on a hike with my husband and exploring the world for the day. Maybe going to a couple parks and maybe getting a pet. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all my questions.
All right.
So I did give you a follow, and one last thing before I usually ask this like towards like the end. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how comfortable you are right now, but if I have like your consent, your permission, cause I got normally like post these like on my page like as an interview clip. So like I guess I'm asking you if I have like your permission or like your consent to do that.
To
Or
like post a video.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. What do you say? All right. Sure.
So, okay. All right. All right. Well, y'all have a good. Is it night over there? Is it daytime?
It's just after midnight, so I guess it's technically morning. So,
Okay. Well, y'all have a
all
good
right.
night then.
Nice talking to you.
Likewise. What's up, Glenda? You still on here? Comment yes if you're still watching. Cause I see you. It says you a top viewer, so I don't know if you're still watching. Comment yes if you're still watching. I don't know if she left or I don't know. But yeah, that was our first guest of the night. That was the Amish Way. As we see, I got some very cool insight into the Amish. Was I never well, okay, let's be honest. Um, I did know like one thing about the culture, and that was like she said like the horse and buggy. But other than that, I didn't know everything else that she said. They said no, she said they don't. I'm stuttering. She said that they don't have computers, no TV, uh, uh, stuff like that. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of sad. Well, not kind of, but it is sad. Um, but you know, it's kind of nice that I got that you know information because like I said, I never um, knew about you know the Amish. So I kind of wanted to I kind of wanted to take the opportunity to kind of ask questions about that. So and I don't know I feel like I did a good job. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out when I post it. I'm gonna rewatch it when I post it. But yeah, y'all give him a follow. The Amish Way, and yeah, I will be posting them. So y'all be on the lookout for that. All right. Let's see. Miriam. Let's try her. She got 4. I don't know if she's gonna accept. Probably not. Probably not. What's her name, Mom? Connolly? What's her name? Yeah, see you, Asian. Lulu. She got 13. 13 is crazy. Unable. Declined. Okay. Let's try Cortland. Oh, okay. Declined. Okay. All right. Declined. All right. Well.
What up? Hell no. Nope.
What? What was that about? What was that about, chat?
Um, the jobs in Brampton, especially, you can't really find. The job that I have is in Toronto, and the McDonald's job is in Brampton. That's the only way like it will work. To be honest, why is there? Hello.
I'm like, we can't get no motion.
Okay, real quick. I do a talk show on here.
Yeah.
So did you want to be a part of it or no?
Sure.
Okay. So the show is called The Bobby McHenry. I'm Bobby. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I asked like 3 questions, and it's gonna go quick. I promise.
Okay.
All right. So
how long have we been together? We've been together for like 5 months now. It's been.
I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. Okay. So since this is our first time meeting, I don't know you. You don't know me. Kind of like, tell me who you are, and then like what you do on TikTok, like for like content, like.
Okay, so I'm Symphony. I'm from Canada. I'm 22 years old. And on TikTok, I do just hair videos or relationship videos or makeup videos with content on that, basically.
As you said.
Yeah.
So I guess my follow-up question for that is like how long have you been doing that? Like, is it like
I've been doing this since I was 17.
17,
for a while now, but I don't get that much exposure as I feel like I should. But all things come at different timing. So.
Oh well, you know what? I guess this is your lucky day, because that's one of the things about my show is that the concept about my show is I like to like give people that platform to kind of like come on here and like really talk about like what they do on TikTok. So it's kind of like nice to give people a platform where they can just open up and talk about stuff like that. But
yeah, of course.
So and then my next question is hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. So my next question is, what's your biggest goal for like the next like few months? Because we got like a couple more months of this year. So like your biggest goal that you would like to accomplish.
My biggest goal that I'd like to accomplish is getting into more of the brands of like makeup artists, like let's say Fenty and stuff like that. To start getting brands of like promoting their products and stuff and engaging them, so I can do influencers and many other different things. So just more exposure that I want to do. I don't.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, my last question, and I'm gonna go into is it Izzy? I don't know. So my last question to you is let me see. Okay, so who? So who would you choose if you could be like friends with like a fictional character from like a TV show, a book, a movie, a play, or anybody?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Coraline. The Coraline?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll choose Coraline.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I usually do this after I interview people on here. It's as a way to kind of like show support back to you. I usually like follow people. You can follow back if you want. You don't have to, but just to show support. So
Yeah, I'll follow you back.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
You too.
Yep. Okay. Izzy.
Yo.
So I don't know if you heard that conversation, but I do a talk show on you.
No, you chill. I heard the whole thing. I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna give you a follow then.
I got you. Yeah, I was already ready for that one too. I was like ready to follow you. You cool, bro. I like it.
Thank you. Well, first of all, welcome to the show. This is the Bobby McHenry Show, as you can see, and so y'all
pleasure to be here. Yo, I really never think because it feels. I'm sorry.
No,
Let me calm down. I'm gonna get out too much. Let me
no,
reserve
you
myself.
good, you good, you good, you good. So, so really, the show is about, I guess, like I told her, is really giving people the platform where they can just come on here and just be themselves and kind of like talk about like what they do on TikTok and stuff like that. So, since this is our first time meeting, like tell me like who you are and like what you do on TikTok and stuff, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Homeschooled my whole life, like, and just grew up boxing, so I didn't get to really socialize and express myself. So I kind of use TikTok to express myself and talk to people because I don't talk as much outside now that I'm 23, and I didn't do it my whole life, so I don't get that connection, like that skill. And I don't want to. You can easily form a narcissist mind because of not being connected with humanity.
Right,
So I that was kind of like taking me over, like ego. My ego could be so inflated because I don't know humans, I don't know people. So that's why I like what you're doing, because you're doing a thing that's a unified, like a unity.
right, right.
It takes unity to do that, but you have to be the starter. You're the starter, and that's why, like, I'm not trying to be this deep, but it is deep. People running away from what's real, it's true. Like, that's why I'm using TikTok. I'm not trying to portray an image or anything. I'm just trying to talk to people. I don't bring up battles when I join lives. I don't be bringing up no battles. I think we're just supposed to talk, and like people flood in, and then you just talk to their comments. It's just, you know what I mean? It's not about a high and by and let's battle. Like, no, everybody's getting anxiety over the camera.
Right.
Like, you're doing something that doesn't, it takes courage. Like, you're using an idea, a creative one, before the next thing you know, you're the next Bill Gates. The literal Bobby show, McHenry show, is literally Steve Harvey show. You know what I mean? But everyone don't want to really see it, right? They want to be the ones that you have to be like, told you. I'm the one, I'm gonna see it because I see it. I'll see anyone that has a passion, and I'm like, I'm 23, but I got the old head mindset to think, oh, he's gonna do it. Like, I don't, and if they say he don't, but I'm pretty sure he is, because when you got people like that behind your back, you're hearing only positive things. That's the only ones you around every day that says that shit. I'm saying it from experience because my pops didn't say it to me. It was the opposite talk, but in the boxing ring. So it made me worse in the ring. And I thought, I got to go build my confidence. And then I started looking at people as I worked at fast food places, and I'm realizing everybody never been told what they want to hear. Everybody thinks it's bullshit when someone says, you're going to do that shit. They think, oh, he capping. No, not me. I got my brain still open. I'm still open minded. I know if they're all, and it takes it's like Goku when he raises his hand up and he needs Earth's energy. When someone comes to you with the vigor and I'm gonna do this, or I made my own TikTok and it's the Bobby whatever show, McHenry show, right? And they go, oh, yeah, good luck with that. We're strong, we walk away, but I know energy. It kind of fucks us on the smart mind. You know why? It's a momentum breaker. Why the fuck are you on my team then? Because it's just a little constant battle every day to make a habit and jump on here and chase your dreams like you're doing. It's really just a fucking a battle. And when those words on the sidelines are getting to you, and it's like you don't want to be alone though. You want supporters.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know. I could be self projecting. Let me say that, but that's definitely me. I'm a boxer. I know what it feels like to go in with a fucked up psyche in the boxing ring, and I be trying to make it right, and I get in arguments with my dad, like. But I don't want to go by on my own. So it's like we got an argument tonight. I sparred today, so that's why I got all this shit out. Like, it's just coming out.
No, you good, you good. That's that's another thing about the show is like like this is like a non-judgment zone, so you don't have to worry about being judged, being talked about, being discriminated against, because at the end of the day, I want my show to not only be positive, but I want it to be like like about everybody. Like I want it to be like inclusive. I don't want that that drama, that negativity. So because like let's be honest, like it's a whole lot of that going on right now in the world, and so I just want to make a platform like positively and like where people can just be just be themselves, just have fun and just let loose, because like I said, it's a lot of like craziness, drama, you know, just this sad stuff going on right now in the world, and I just want to let people watching right now. I just want y'all to just you know
Everybody need to relax.
yeah.
But if we would all be rich, if everyone relaxed, you don't know how much energy you got freed up to know that when you walk outside, your neighbor or the guy in a whole nother county gonna be chill. Everyone would be moving like automatic, because it would be, we already know what to expect, unity. So then everyone would be rich because
Hmm.
everyone would be focused on their goals. This is why you notice the rich people always pull away. They gotta devote more energy to a skill.
Right.
I learned this because being homeschooled. Like, I start getting around the people, and you are with the 5 people you hang around. Your brain subconsciously is picking up these little okay to emotionally outburst because your dad outbursts and you're around it all the time. It's okay to be like that. No, it's when people go in the woods, honestly, or go in their own apartment that you find out who you are. Like, what you want in life,
Hmm.
how you want to look at the world. What and then when you it's pretty some people ignore logic. Like, logic is, if you end up in an unknown location and then you come out to the world, however the world treats you from that location is literally a representation of you. And if there's anyone in their vicinity that's a wolf, a mean ass bull, like, you know what I mean, you
Yeah.
you could do like divert it, like, because I realized I keep talking and getting sucked in and it'll take me. So, but it's like, you can heal it though. That's the most courage ever, to go interact with a mean ass person and try your best without seeming soft. It takes a mixture. Like, people think if you come say it real nice and lovey, no, because then they don't respect you. You got to
Right.
say it with some bass, but not intimidating, like, I'm better than you. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? And it kind of gets them to wake up and be like, I'll think about it, depending on how stubborn they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can't fix everyone though, so I say guard your energy first, and then try every, like, side missions, heal people. That's not no religion. Like, that's literally just being a human. Like, you don't need a religion to do this. Like, people be thinking they need to be. Oh, he's Christian boy. He's super. You do know without a religion you could be a good person, right? You could say you're fucking Superman because of the little acts you do. You could do whatever you want. The kid mindset has been taken away from people. It
Yeah.
literally has. Like, this is all my deepest shit I'm dropping all out of my body because I'm a homeschooled nigga, but I've been I think of the world a lot. Like, so I'm just dropping it out. This is how I'm looking at the world. It's sad. Like, I can act like a kid, but at 23, when it's time to be a man, present as a respectable man. When I say be a kid, I mean relax. Like, these men grow hard and it's all pain that they don't want to clean. When they clean the pain, this is why they be like, go to a therapist. But he can do that himself. He don't need the help. He needs the right people in his ear, the right community. Every man don't need to go sit in a, because you know why? It hurts a man's pride to be sitting across from a fucking therapist.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be thinking about fixing his problem. She's gonna be thinking this shit looks so bad. Like, you know what I mean? The whole inner circle, Bobby going to therapists, like, he's too much gonna think now niggas really, like, I'm not talking just niggas, I'm talking men and niggas. I'm calling them niggas, but I'm mixed, so both. They don't Men will say it's not that. I know they will, but it is that, because if it wasn't, you would be better after the therapist right away. So it is that. So then it's typically easier to let a man fix it on his own with a good community, because then he can feel like he rose above it. I don't know. They told me to go to a therapist, and then I did all the work, and the next thing you know, I'm looking at the very same people, and I'm like, you need a therapist. I didn't have to go to one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at the fast food joint saying this, really thinking this, because they're going crazy. Yeah, I'm talking on the talk show.
Okay.
It's my dad.
Videos we can. So well, if you can do it on that, it's okay.
I'll come in there. Like 5 minutes.
All right.
Go to. Okay. Yo, I'm sorry if I talked it too much. I'm a motor mouth.
No, you good.
Yo, bro, what's your zodiac?
Pisces.
Bruh, that means, okay, so I know a lot about zodiacs. Pisces are imaginative, curious, and people try to say two-faced, but I don't think it's two-faced. It's they're so imaginative, they don't want to see the imaginative outcomes of the bad outcomes. Yeah, so they just keep it to themselves and never tell you until you find out on some other shit, and then they call them two-faced. I know it's really just trying to protect themselves. Like they don't want to y'all seeing the world in imagination, so it's like dream. Y'all in a dream, but it's clear. I know because my Venus, you have a natal chart. I have a Venus, and that's the planet of attraction and love. Like how I love in general. And it's a Pisces. So when I would always think of falling in love with chicks, had to cut that off. But when my love for the earth is imaginative, I can see the purest form and I can think of the right steps to, and someone will say, I'm not thinking of it that deep, but it really forms like that. Like my love but my love's based on logic. Like people have different love languages. You know what makes them get a different reaction when you say this. That's that reaction. Oh, so they like when I say something about them. Okay. But then you see when they're, I don't know. This is too much. I feel like I'm telling you too much. I don't want to overstimulate you. I'm bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yo, but I'm going to let you go, bro, because I got to go watch with my dad the sparring.
Okay.
All right, bro. Pleasure meeting you. I followed you, and I pleasure being on the show. I'm so sorry I took over the show. I feel like I did something asshole shit.
No, it's fine.
You're best host. You're my favorite TikTok host, and if for as long, make sure you message me. If I ever did blow up, I don't know if I would, but I'm on because that's mine to you. That's mine to you. Like and I know you can believe it because I be making those little covenants. That's how my love is. It's an but you hold it. Like people don't do this. People be like, "Oh, that's stupid. You're on the earth too much." You do know there's mental shit we make in our head a diamond, and it really is like it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being like kids again. When kids were children, we were all so imaginative. Hey, that's mine, and that's my. But I that was euphoria, bro. When I was a kid, my whole world was like that. Then you grow up and you become solid. I didn't grow solid. I can still see it, but I can't. I mean, weed helps me walk in it, but the weed is the best. I could walk in it in the weed. The most purest me comes out. But some people still hold on to the ego. That's a conscious ego when they don't think like that. You're holding a barrier. I release myself because life is imagination. It is. I think the most deadly martial artist could punch faster than anyone in the world if he trains and he believes it. Your body listens to your mind, and your mind is influenced by your soul. And your soul's vibrant authenticity is by belief. And we're made in God's image. He created this world with imagination. That was the first thing he needed. So I'd be saying Pisces are the closest to. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all feel shit heavy. Water sign with those two fishes. That's the sign that y'all just be feeling y'all. And life is just hitting y'all everywhere. That shit crazy. I'm just realizing it because I'm thinking of the mindset. If I had to wake up like that, everyone's energies, I bet, is just like fucking. Like if they're an asshole, like I bet you be trying to make sure you come very like not like on for them, but you're a nice person and you hope they wouldn't like be the opposite end, like with too much fucking preferences and judgmental abilities in their head. I'm the same. I just wish like you said, you described it, just non-judgment. I wish I could go outside and I know they're not gonna judge. Like even if you got to give me a weird look and go like, and I caught it and then we just act like that never, it fades away, and then we go day and months of still friends. That's what I wish it could be. But no, someone forms an update on their profile of who you are when they see it, and then they do the weird look, and then you're forever getting weird energy. And it's like, what? We were kids, and we were still doing dumb shit, and we were cool.
Wait.
But now you're judging me like you're better. Like, we're all just the same. What happened to that? Everybody grow older and they start thinking, I decide who I'm nice to. What? It don't make sense because, they're denying so much fun. And then the dude like me, I swear to God, this is how it goes. I swear, because I'm egotistical when it comes to that evilness. I deny it, and when I get around them, I'm more looser than them. And the people we're talking to are vibing with me because I'm giving them authentic energy. I can see it, and they're stiff. And then they kind of try to get me to go into their dark energy and say some egotistical, judgmental ego thing, and I don't vibe with them. And then they start hating on me. I'm like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. That's why they're vibing with me because I'm giving real love. You're giving some kind of character. And then when I try to get them, hey, go ahead and do it. Like, go ahead and do that dance. If I push it, because everybody will say it and then they will shut up. I'm imaginary enough. Like, I see the best in everyone. I think this could be a cool moment. This could be cool. So I go ahead and do it. They look at me mad, like thinking, why would you say that? Because I want the best for you. Jump out of your shell. They think I'm trying to be an asshole. I'm thinking I don't want to go to the angry mindset where I walk outside on guard every day. I don't like that. You asking for trouble. Like, you move on love though, like 10 times out of 10, you're gonna see a mean person maybe 3-4 times. Cause sometimes the day just goes smooth and I'm nice to everybody and I'm like, never met a cranky old man, never had to meet someone I had to fix. But then I go outside and then some days you meet that person who's just giving you the dumb. You're not even. It's like you can't be the giver of the earth, though. That's the shit. I tried to. Believe me, I'm telling you, my whole story has been going on these months. I've been going outside, trying to alter my mindset because I'm really a kid at heart. Like, especially with the shorties. You know how dudes got player profiles. I act like a kid. I just act like a little boy. Like, I shut all my systems down. There's no super alertness. There's no character. There's relaxing to, like, I didn't grow up with my sister, so I'm probably going back to my child's me. That because you're raised off your subconscious, your parents. So I kind of just be like I don't even think sexual. But when dudes are in the character, that means he's got an intention. He's trying to get something, right? That's why he's holding it. I don't do that. So then I'm kind of getting her because she's seeing purity, right? And I'm just like, okay, that must be my gift for staying true to me. For staying true to my authentic roots as a child, being childlike. God said in the Bible, stay childlike. I stay childlike. Dudes will be thinking, oh, he's such a cute boy. He doing all that bullshit. I'm thinking, no, I'm just relaxing and I'm being curious. The Pisces, we love to ask the questions when we being curious. I just be curious about every little dumb shit. And then I'm thinking, it's not planned. I'm being, okay, Pisces, you see how you look at the world? You don't really probably jump in your head as much because it's right there. The imagination's right there in front of you, right? That's what I do. I just look, and then out of nowhere I say, I'm looking around. I'm just like, yo, so what's that do? And then we're creating a connection off the talking because that's a direct connection by being genuinely curious and asking. But these people want to put a character on and get some toxic shit going. That doesn't make the relationship magical. I realized that I want the magical shit where you really feel like you're in a dream, but you can get hurt though. You live in it. You're Pisces, so I know you're living in it. You can get hurt though. I don't know, but I'm gonna go, bro. I'm a motor mouth. I'm sorry.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you. You're too kind, bro. God bless you. I'm gonna come one day again back on the show.
For sure.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hi, do you speak English?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that you're on a talk show right now?
Sorry.
You're on a talk show, a TikTok show.
Accept the match.
Yeah, sure. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I try. I tried to see. You know. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because my phone is about to die again. So we can continue this. I guess what's tomorrow? Um, on Friday. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this could be. Um, I feel like this is a good time to call it. To call it. So you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna call it right here. So if you stick around this far, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for each and every single one of y'all who tuned in, who joined tonight. A wonderful applause for y'all. Again, if this is your first time watching, this is the Bobby McHenry Show. This is my last season on TikTok. This is my name is Bobby. Nice to meet everybody. Last season, Bobby McHenry Show. Make sure y'all follow the show. If this is your first time watching, though, go up here, hit that follow button. She'll be the first one every time I post. And if you want to join the team, the TBMS team, hit that orange heart at the top. Become part of the team. And yeah, so we're gonna call it here. And yeah, so two or actually three interviews actually. Well, two actually. If you so it's yeah the one I just ended or the one I just got off with. That was a two for one. So there you go. So two good interviews tonight. So that's it for tonight for me. Again, if this is your first time watching, go up here, hit that follow button, hit that orange heart if you want to become a part of the team. I will see y'all next week, next Thursday for another show. This 9:30 p.m. EST. And yeah, I'll see y'all back here. Let's say same time. Yeah, so I'll see y'all again back here next Thursday, 9:30 p.m. EST for another episode, which will be episode 11. Okay, so episode 11 of the Bobby McHenry Show, right here on TikTok. Last season, Bobby McHenry Show. That is it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night, or morning, or evening, whatever time it is for you. Just be safe, stay safe, and be positive. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna close up. I'm gonna close out every show from now until the last show by y'all can't see it, but let me see. I'm gonna take this off. Y'all can't see it, but I'm gonna close every show off with this. Uh, I'm gonna say stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. That's I'm gonna close it off with that. So again, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. I'm a that's tonight's motivation right there. Well, yeah, that's gonna be the closer for it from now until the now. So, all right. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.